Hey guys, welcome back to JQ's World. So today my headquarters had got a significant upgrade and I will go into detail with everything that's going to be happening to my channel. But right now what I want to do, I want to review this lovely console right here that has been given to me as a Christmas gift from Laura. Thank you very much, Laura. As you can see, now I have everything nice and organized and ready to do my gameplays. Now all my gameplays will be recorded on the 4K 60S Plus with this new computer that's right here. But today my main focus will be this arcade1up. So give me 1 second to set up my camera.
Marvel vs. Capcom!
Solar cannon! Solar cannon!
So as you can see, arcade1up has decided to make a new console, and this time around, I actually like it. I never would thought to have one of these, things, but it was a nice gift from Laura. Thank you very much, Laura. It really means a lot to me to have one of these things. I grew up with these consoles when I was a kid, and I never will, in my mind, thought I will own one of these things, especially these classics machines. I know right now during the pandemic it's difficult to have friends around and to play video games with, but to have good memories of the past besides what we're living through now, I'll be alright with that. But back to the review. So this arcade1up has 5 games, as you can see. The first one will be Marvel vs. Capcom. The next one will be I dropped my glasses. Will be Marvel Superhero vs. Street Fighter, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel Superhero, and the last game, which is a Super Nintendo game, which is an odd thing to put here. I thought they would put X-Men Children of the Atom, but they decided to put Marvel Superheroes Wars of the Gem, which is a Super Nintendo game, and it's only a 1-player game, which is pretty silly to be here if this is trying to represent a fighting cabinet. That's just odd. But right now I'm just going to go with the pros, and then later on I'm going to go with the cons about this arcade. So right now the presentable is very small, which is good, and it fits in my room. So that's the first pro. That is very slim and very small. And they give you a little cabinet underneath this to make it a little bit taller, because if I didn't have that cabinet, this shit would be small, like really small, that I have to be bending over like that. Oh shit. We'll be bending over like that. Oh, another good thing is this is LED, and they have like different light settings right here, as you can see. Has the color red, has the color green, blue, light green, purple, light blue, and etc. Which actually is pretty nice. I actually like that. So as you can see, all you gotta do, you don't gotta insert coins or anything. All you gotta do is just press play 1, and voila, you're right there. If you want to get out of the game, there's a way of doing it without turning on and off the machine. All you gotta do is just hold the start button for 10 seconds, and it will ask you if you want to leave the game. Obviously, you'll just go straight up and press yes, and it's easy as that. And like I said before, the games that are in here: Marvel vs. Capcom, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel Superhero vs. Street Fighter, Marvel Superhero, and then Marvel Superhero War of the Gem, which again, odd choice to put in here for a fighting cabinet. But as you can see, they're easy to pick and easy to load up. Right now, let's just start off with something simple. Oh, also another thing that's the pro about this console, is that you can play with people online. All you need to do is just put your Wi-Fi, and whoever owns this cabinet around the world, you can play with them versus them, besides just playing with the people, with just arcade mode, or with someone next to you.
Let's go, Bob.
And the load is easy, press start, and that's it, and you go right straight to the goddamn game. The joystick is very flexible, soft, and the buttons are very... I don't know why, but for some reason the buttons are a little too soft for me. I'm used to the the hard click and the big circle, but I mean it is circle, but I mean like the how do I say it? Like the I don't know how to describe the fucking circles, but I guess the solid. There you go, the solid circles I'm into.
Ready.
Ready.
Fight.
Ooh, she's gone. Alright, again, you just hold the start button for 5 seconds
Your presence.
and you get right out. Now, the volume, I have no problem with the volume. For 15, well, 100% of volume, but they have it to level 15 here. It's still good for my point of view. I like it. I don't need it to be goddamn so loud or louder than my TV. For a cabinet, it's alright. It's not too bad. But I know more people want it more louder. I have no idea. I think they want to go deaf, but that's just me. They actually, you can install your own speakers in here, which is pretty sweet. Another thing, alright. Let me lower the volume on this puppy right here. Yeah, because as you can see, it's very loud. You don't need it to be louder enough. Like I said, the artwork here and the chair that's right in front of me. Hold on, let me just show you the chair. It came with the chair. It's pretty freaking dope. The artwork of this is beautiful, and like I said, it's very slim. It fits perfectly right there. I don't gotta struggle trying to find space or anything like that. See the artwork on the side right here. Really, really, really good. The lighting is okay, not bad. The only gripe that I have now that I spoke about the pros, now let's talk about the cons about this goddamn machine. Now, the con of this machine is besides having 5, I don't care. The 5 games are good. That's not the problem. The problem is 3 of these games have unlockable characters. Obviously, this one that's right in front of me, which is Marvel Superheroes, it has 3 unlockable characters: Doctor Doom, Thanos, and Anita. The problem is, in each arcade, you have to hold a certain button to unlock these characters. Now, when you see the advertisement for this thing in Best Buy, you can see the unlockable character there, that you're able to play with the characters. But the problem is that you still have to do the secret code to play with those characters, but you can't hold the start button because you have to hold the start button for about 10 seconds or maybe more to unlock that hidden character. And since you have to hold the button, the button that you hold is the reset button to get out of the main menu. So you're never gonna get a chance to play the hidden characters, which sucks. And what really sucks even more is that you could have how you call it, patch this up. Is if this is an online thing, they have to patch this up, and they have to be able to you to like move the character. Like if the character's hitting on the right side of the screen, move the goddamn thing on the right side of the screen. Then you can pick your character. Like make them already unlockable, for you won't have to go through doing the secret code to do that. Because right here you cannot do the secret code to unlock the characters. Trust me, you can't. I tried. I don't know if there's a tutorial or something that they might be a way, but they should have just made those characters unlockable from the very beginning. That's my biggest gripe on this machine. The second gripe, like I said, the last game that they have, Marvel Super Heroes War of the Gem, is a waste of space. This should have just been represented as a fighting game, and X-Men Children of the Atom should have totally be here. But they decided to put it in another bundle pack, which is pretty dumb in my point of view. It's a waste of game. No one's gonna bother to play it and whatnot. I'll give it a try, but like I said, it's a Super Nintendo game. It doesn't really belong with this arcade. Let's see. Anything else that I have any gripes about? Well, a couple. I think they should have tried to have fun with this arcade and try to like make it, how do I say it? I know you want to just play the classic arcade, but imagine being able to play X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel Superhero vs. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom. Being able to pick the same character twice, since it's a tag team game. Like imagine picking 2 Ryus in X-Men vs. Street Fighter, or 2 Cyclops in X-Men vs. Street Fighter. In Marvel Superhero vs. Street Fighter, you could pick what is it? 2 Akumas, 2 Bisons. Try to have fun with with this thing. If they're able to patch this thing up, or with the online capability that this thing has, then maybe I'll give back some points that I'm taking out right now during this review. Let's see what else I could say. So far, like I said, right now it's fun. The price for this is pretty expensive. If you want to wait for the price for this thing to go down, you can. I don't hardly doubt that these guys ever lower their prices down for their machines, besides maybe on Black Friday. But like I said, if you're one of those retro people that enjoy things for the past like I do, then yeah, this machine is for you. But if this is something you can maybe wait on, later on in the road, then yeah, I recommend you to wait, and maybe the price might go down $100 extra, and then you could definitely get it with no problem. And hopefully they might fix, the gripe issue that I was mentioning before. Another thing that is, for me, my point of view, a missed opportunity, and hopefully arcade1up takes my suggestion, is that imagine you're playing this on a TV. Now hear me out. Imagine that this thing has an HDMI cord on the back of the machine, and you could play here and show what you're fighting on the TV. That would be very impressive. That would be something arcade1up can do, because right now they did a good job with the playing online with friends with all these 4 games, not 5 but 4 games. Now imagine if you have an HDMI and you connect this to your TV, or if you want to record whatever gameplays you're doing here to your Elgato, as you can see on my right side. You can record on your Elgato. That's something that they should consider doing. And at this point, I think arcade1up should consider doing more of these machines, but putting more games in here, making more, the retro shooting games and everything. And I think they can put an HDMI on the back of this thing to appear on a separate TV for people to enjoy with your friends how you're playing, or record what you're playing, which will be pretty dope in my eyes, in my point of view. But alrighty, for me, out of scale from 1 to 10 on this machine, I will have to give it a 7 out of 10. Should I recommend you to buy them? If you're into retros and these are something that bring back good fond memories, then yeah, you should definitely get it. But if this is something you can wait for, then go right ahead and just wait for, maybe the price might go down and maybe they might patch up a few of the things that I've mentioned. I hope. I'm crossing my fingers on that. And other than that, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching this review. And before I go, I have to make a little announcement. Let me try to make it as quick as possible. There we go. So, now that you see that I'm going to be recording now on 4K and going to be more professional with my YouTube channel now, I hope, I can try to reach to 1,000 subscribers. I've been hoping to reach there for so long, but I've been working on my primary job, and especially with this pandemic that's been very difficult. I wasn't able to do any gameplays at all or make any reviews or anything, but I'm trying to get back on it little by little. I'm trying to make my Fridays and Saturdays my days off to try to work on these things now, and I'm going to try to do my best to bring you guys more videos, and hopefully you guys continue supporting me. And if you want to follow me on social media, you are welcome to follow me and all the social media that I left down there. And what I'm going to start doing now is I'm going to try how most people have Patreon and whatnot. I'm going to try to have my own little thing of, not Patreon, but my information of Cash App. And I'll put my name on the name below if you guys want to support me in any way. Donate $1, quarter, doesn't really matter. If, you enjoy the things that I do, then your support will mean a lot to me. I will leave that in the comment and, well, yeah, actually in the link below. Thank you guys for everything, and thank you for the other 823 subscribers that have been supporting me till this day, and I promise you I will be bringing you more videos in the future. But thank you guys, take care, have a good night, and I'll see you soon. Stay safe out there.